got an invitation to a party Friday night. It was an ugly sweater party. Oh, oh, what a delight! I shopped and shopped and shopped and found a sweater just for me. I showed my friend. My friend said, "Dude, that sweater is ugly." "I know," I said, "but it's just right for the party Friday night." "I have an invitation too." But then my friend looked kind of blue. "What's wrong?" I asked. My friend sighed. "I can't find a sweater. I've tried and tried. They're all too small. They're all too tight. I guess I won't be going Friday night." "But you have to come. All will be there. You will be so missed. I want you to know that I care. Let's shop some more around this town." But as I shopped, I too had a frown. All the salesmen said, "No, no, no, he can't try on our sweaters. Go, go, go. He's much too big. He'll stretch them all out." "This is not fair," I said with a shout. "I'm sorry," I said. "I didn't know what troubles you have as you grow and grow. But I have an idea. If you don't mind, please come. Let's go to Aunt Millie's house. She is sure to have some." "Sweaters?" My friend came along and he laughed. "She knits," I said, "and she's good at her craft." We arrived to her door and we made a loud knock. She opened the door. She was knitting a sock. "Aunt Millie, please help make a sweater right quick." "By Friday?" she said. "That would be quite a trick. I can't knit that fast. But there is something inside. Oh my!" she said. "The good Lord does provide. This huge afghan I found. Oh, what a blessing we've hit. I was going to unravel into yarn balls, more projects to knit. But let's lay it on your friend, and let's sew here and there. An ugly sweater for your friend, nothing compares." Aunt Millie worked and worked and folded and sewed. "Now mind you, don't pay me, no money is owed. Just come by and visit me once or twice. That's all I want for my work, that will suffice." The day of the party finally arrived. We walked the place. We were surprised. Sweater decor was everywhere. Sweaters hung on the walls and sweaters hung on the stair. And everyone wore their ugliest find, the strangest of colors weirdly designed. And my elephant friend's sweater fit right in. "Thank you," he said as he swayed to the music and grinned a big grin. We want to show you what we saw at the party that night. We laughed with them all. It was quite a sight. We saw an ugly sweater on a moose. We saw an ugly sweater on a goose. We saw an ugly sweater on a bird. Now we think that's quite absurd. We saw an ugly sweater on a cat. We saw an ugly sweater on a rat. We saw an ugly sweater on a dog. We saw an ugly sweater on a frog. We saw an ugly sweater on a raccoon. We saw an ugly sweater on a baboon. We saw an ugly sweater on a zebra. She was a whirling, twirling, dancing diva. We saw an ugly sweater on a pig. He was dancing different. He danced a jig. We saw an ugly sweater on a giraffe. He joked around and made us laugh. We saw an ugly sweater on a cow. She got that sweater on, we don't know how. We saw an ugly sweater on a horse. That sweater's fit is tight, of course. I found my friend's sweater being admired by all who were there. "I'm thankful," my friend said, "for people who care. Come on, my friend, let's have some fun. The ugly sweater party's just begun."